Good morning, good morning, good morning. There's a flag. We're off to Rocket. I'm headed out to Star this morning for my first call. I'm doing a tune-up maintenance, which should be fun. It's pretty cool. So what we do is we just go and then hose off everything, take off the panels, clean it up, test the electrical, test the refrigerant, make sure the filter's as it needs to be. We document everything, let them know about potential issues they may run into in the next 6 months. And if they need us to solve any of those problems, we do it. And if not, we head... excuse me. If not, we head to the next house. It's pretty great. I really like it. And it's fun doing something that people understand and know they need the service of, know they need to get it fixed and want it fixed. It is a different sale than any sales I've ever really worked on before. So I haven't, all the systems I've been on so far have been pretty new. I'd say within the last, I think the oldest was like 7 or 8 years. So right now we're just doing maintenance. There's no real demand. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't sell someone who doesn't need something. You shouldn't. And so that's their whole business model. I love it. It's like, take care of the client and everything's gonna work out great. So I'm off to take care of the client. It's gonna be fun. I got that going on, and yesterday was a good day, and excited to see what today holds for us. Anyways, if you guys ever have questions or need help, let me know. Here to serve. We'll talk to y'all later today. Well, that was an exciting opportunity. So our first home of the day, they had a 21-year-old AC system. So it's trooping right along. Excuse me. And working great, but it is old. So we are put together some options, and we are going to be headed out at the end of next week to go over them and figure out what is the right solution for the client moving forward. So I'm pretty excited. That it feels very good to have an opportunity like that. So I am off to our next call, which ironically is someone I've met before and met networking and got to know a little bit. So it's pretty exciting. That's one thing I'm really excited about being in the HVAC industry and working just with people out in the real world is running into people you've already met, you've already built a relationship with. So it's fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, hope you all are having a fantastic day, and we will talk to you all very soon.
At the next light, turn right.
All right, second call of the day is done. It was really fun. It was someone I've met in the past. So we got to reconnect and talk about life and how they're doing and everything going on there. Their system is working well. It is a 2017, so they've got probably another good 5 to 6, 7 years out of it before it needs any big help, which is great. And that's literally our job, is to go in, check on the system, let them know what to expect, and go to the next house. And if they need support, if they have needs, air quality, allergies, anything like that that they need help with, they just let us know. And then we can put together proposals and go from there. So, it's been fun. We are off to the next house. So with that, we'll talk to y'all later. All right, we got that system all taken care of. It looks great, ready to rock. And we're off to our next appointment. So there's no issues on this system. A capacitor. So this is something I learned in training the last couple of weeks. So the capacitor is a lot like a car battery. Oh, it's like a car battery, and it's what starts the AC unit. And so there's manufacturer ratings on the capacitor, and as those go down, as they depreciate or wear starts affecting them, it'll get harder and harder to start your AC until it gives out and you have to replace your capacitor. I actually replaced my own capacitor probably 2 years ago. I didn't realize exactly what I was doing, but through the help of Google University, YouTube University, I got it figured out and replaced. So it is something anybody can take care of, but it's also something we come in and take care of when we're doing all this maintenance stuff, which is really helpful for people. So that was good. Now we're off to last call of the day, and then we'll check in with the office, see if they need anything else, and go from there. Anyways, hope you're having a great day. Talk to y'all soon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is May 2nd, 2024. There's our flag. Been a good day. Got 4 customers in, and their systems checked out. Gave them their updates and walked them through what to expect, and made it back home. So we're thought I'd take Penny for a walk, get her out of the house into the sun. It's a good day. I've been enjoying getting into HVAC, learning a lot about houses and house management and taking care of places, stuff like that, which is cool. This is very cool. I think there's such a big need for HVAC maintenance and support out there, and plumbing and electrical and anything in the trades business is crazy. It's crazy, and there's a lot of demand and not a lot of people going into those industries. I've thought about becoming an actual tech, just because that would be another skill set on top of sales that I could leverage if I wanted to. It's very interesting. So, life is just role playing. You can play any role you want. You can do anything you want. You just have to decide. So what role do you want to play? We may never know. We may never know. But for me, I like sales. That's what I've decided. I like sales and I like talking to people. So I'm just going to focus on finding roles that allow me to sell, which is great because I feel like every role in existence is a sales role. Howdy. Come on, Penny. So, no matter what you're selling, sure. Really, regardless, you're always selling. And that's what I think a lot of people don't realize. I finished listening to the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willinks and Leif Babin today. Gosh, such a good book. And it's all about how you've got to own it. You've got, your results are yours. Your life is yours. Everything is yours based off how you live, how you make decisions, and everything. So, you gotta go out there and take action and make it happen. Which is cool. Yeah, so that's a update for today. Been loving life, marching forward one day at a time while the world burns around us. I want to encourage everyone out there. We're all in the same boat. And that boat is sinking. And it's going to sink. Because that's what civilizations do. That's what societies do. That's what has happened in the Great Depression. It happened in the Civil War. Happened in the Revolution. Life cycles. This is a cycle. And it is a cycle that you have no control over. You control your thoughts. You control your actions. But where we are at as a society right now is really interesting. So I tie everything back to the true value of time. Starbucks, I think they lost like 20% of their market value in the last day or two, which is crazy. I think they lost it and are losing it because I think disposable income across the board is drying up because we're not cycling the cash back to the front line who spends the money fast enough to collect it again. And so now people have gone from living to paycheck to they can't even make it between paychecks. You think Starbucks is going to be a priority? No. And then competition is going to come. And competition will start building, and eventually Starbucks will either come back or they'll get sold to a different entity and then come back. Everything cycles because you cannot go back in time. You think the real estate Starbucks owns is worthless? No, it is worth less today because of where society is, but it's not worthless. There is value there. It's just who wants it and how are they going to use it. Anyways, if you need heating and air conditioning, we're all across the country, service experts. Look us up. There is our flag. That is why I do everything I do. I make every decision in my life based off creating a world that I would be proud to give to my kids. I do it for all of us. I hope you have something you do life for.